All right. Now that the woos have been confirmed, we're ready to go.
Yes. Are we recording?
Yeah. That's the woo confirmation.
Did you see this Lightning McQueen car I linked?
Well, yeah, but I was trying to figure out like why you would be linking
Watch the video.
a toy. Like,
Watch the video.
You know what I mean?
And then you will know why.
What's Sphero?
They make little robot toys. They made the BB-8 toy that everybody loved.
Oh, okay. So clever.
Yeah.
With an app, huh?
Yeah.
All right. I'm with you so far. No. It can't do that.
Yeah.
I would be really surprised if it could do that.
It can do all of this stuff that you're seeing there.
Is it smart about corners, or is this dude just really good with the app?
I think that guy's pretty good. I looked at some YouTube reviews of it, and people say it's amazing, but it is kind of hard to drive.
Is it out for real?
Yeah, you can buy it on Amazon. It's $300 fucking though, because I think it's the real Lightning McQueen.
Well, yeah, yeah. So, is that an LCD? What's
yeah, his face is a little LCD screen.
Is a bright LCD.
But it's the fucking suspension, like the way he moves.
Dude, I want that to be my dad. Like,
yeah, and I want that to be my house.
My dad was.
I don't want it to be my son though. His hair is really weird.
No, my dad was a garbage dad, and I don't mean that he was like a sanitation worker. I mean, I mean that he was like not a good dad, like not a good person.
He didn't let you play with his $300 Lightning McQueen robot.
Yeah, he wouldn't even have bought it.
Yeah.
You know, what he was good at was buying a lot of yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yeah. Like a ton.
Too much?
Well, listen, that's for the individual to decide.
Yeah.
No.
Who am I to say?
Exactly. No, what I saw there was like I'd come home from school and then I'd open up the refrigerator and then it would look as though it had been colonized by yogurt.
Why do you like yogurt so much?
Well, no, he didn't like yogurt. I mean, he didn't even want to eat the yogurt. But he had, if he saw that if something seemed like it was a bargain.
Oh, with yogurt they do like 10 for $10.
Yeah, exactly. And so it was Yoplait for days.
Yeah.
And it's like we had all this Yop to go through. Wasn't really a yogurt guy. Wasn't home that much. But it's just like, you know what? I got this yogurt for my family.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like we watched it. Have you ever watched that show Extreme Couponing?
No, a lot of times I don't watch like new.
Yeah.
Like newer. Well, there's certain channels that I don't watch TV in the classic way. Like I have a subscription.
Sure.
But unless it's like a live event, I usually don't watch it regular. I usually just use it for the app.
Okay. Well, extreme couponing is people who take couponing to the extreme.
Yeah, exactly. And, hold on. Do they use coupons while performing an ollie?
No, it's like they go to a supermarket and they buy what would be $500 worth of stuff, and they end up paying $2.
What?
Yeah. The thing is, but they have to buy the things that are available for the coupon, and they have to buy them in such a way that it makes like sense. So they end up with like, wait, I've got 300 boxes of diapers. Why do you need those? You don't have any kids. Yeah, but I've got them. If I need them, they were free.
I think this is genetic.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that there was a period of time where that would have been a profound survival.
Stockpiling.
Well, yeah, especially in a barter economy.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like in Obama's America, only non-GMO seeds will be the true currency. You know what I mean?
Get them seeds.
Yeah. It's like wars will be fought over them seeds. You know, it's the sort of thing. It's like, you know, in some dystopian future, it'll be like the diaper will become the dollar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this guy's gonna be rich.
Oh, fucking! He already is rich.
Yeah.
He already is rich.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird show.
Well, and then also, I mean, he can also shit.
He could just wear them himself and just shit all the time, I guess.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say he can shit with utter convenience
wherever he wants, whenever he wants.
Yeah. Just deliver.
Mm-hmm. Played some of the new Overwatch yesterday.
Oh yeah, I had a good time in there.
Yeah,
and I got to fucking play the game.
You did. You got
that never happens. You don't see a lot of Zarya's getting that play of the game, kid.
No, you did it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I delivered the hits. I gave the kids with the spectacles spectacular fits. Word up to MC Frontalot.
Oh, okay.
It was cool as hell.
Yeah.
If I kept playing it, I would probably spend a lot of money on boxes to get that cool ass Zarya.
God, it's a good skin. All the new ones are really hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
except the
they're-
Lucio. I think that one looks kind of silly.
Oh, the
The
top hat one.
the little top.
Well,
hat.
no, it's like for me, it's like I just know it would fall off. Like for some reason,
As
it's
soon
like
as you start skating.
well, no, it's like if you're a hypochondriac, like
Yeah.
you're just like, well, I don't know if I want to touch that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like with that, it'd be like, no, he's skating around, the hat's gonna come off.
Yeah,
It's not.
it's
it can't.
tension. is
Yeah,
what it is,
exactly.
We saw the so the end of the toy box was pretty cool.
The ultimate finale.
They did this thing where they after the finale, after they picked the toy that won, you could then go immediately to Toys R Us and buy it. They structured it in such a way that they developed and built the toy and had it ready to go, so that when the show was over, you could just go buy the toy,
Wow.
which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, the toy that won was not our favorite toy, but
What toy was it?
it was 3D Liquid Art, which they changed the name to something else. I don't remember, but he developed this weird, I don't know, chemical or compound,
Substrate.
and like when you put water on it, it stays inside the zone that you've painted, but it sort of bubbles up like it. I don't know. It was very weird.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
I like the art dog.
I liked the art dog too. And then they also made another one. Just even though it didn't win, they made the Candy Crusher, which I also thought was stupid.
What's the Candy Crusher?
So think of like a big Play-Doh press,
Yeah.
except you fill it with like Starbursts or soft candies.
Real candies?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have like a mold in there of like a flour or whatever, and you mush it down, and then you take it out. And now you have a candy shaped like a flower, and you eat it. The kids loved it because they were just eating fucking candy.
Oh yeah.
But it's not a toy.
Well, no, yeah, yeah, of course they loved it.
Yeah.
And honestly, that seems like something that would be inexpensive to produce.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, they were just eating handfuls of candy, and they're like, "I love this toy."
Yeah, this is something that Elliot often does.
Yeah.
Elliot's figured out. It's like he's gonna create art with food,
Mm-hmm.
or he's gonna, hey, can I check the Minecraft realm to see if my friends are on? Like he's gotten good. It took him
Sure.
till 11, but he's gotten good at like trying to be smooth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It took
Yeah.
a long time
Yeah.
for him to try to come up with some kind of sales pitch,
Mhm.
as opposed to just this is what I'm gonna do,
Right.
and I'll ask you for forgiveness after all the candy's gone.
Yeah. You got to smooth the way ahead of time.
Oh, I loved that Destiny comic.
Yeah. It was funny.
Oh,
Gun
I thought it
capes.
was funny, but I also thought it was beautiful.
Thanks.
Like it looked really, really good.
I hope Luke liked it.
Yeah, I guess we could ask him.
Yeah.
Just send him a mail. Luke, we made you a picture. Luke, Luke, talk to me, Luke.
Talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, he's been in the fucking game mines for 1,000 years.
Yeah. We got to go to the comic mines.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm creating the frames now.
Okay.
Oh no, we were considering, if you'll recall, a strip about how no one was going to stand up at your funeral.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that one needs a setup of some kind now. I feel like just doing it with no setup.
I think that you are wrong.
I think that you are wrong.
I can't be.
Oh,
Not from my perspective.
interesting.
Impasse. It's like, are we gonna have to fight with knives?
Yeah.
No. It's like, tell me about the setup. Why?
Oh, I don't know what the setup is. I just feel like it needs. Oh,
no. Tell me why it needs a setup.
Well, I otherwise you just have Tycho at Gabe's funeral.
Our comics often start in media res. This is a director's
Well, no,
term
I
that
understand
means
that.
done the way I want.
But funerals in the strip have usually had a setup, some reason for the character to die. I think you'll give me that. We've never had a strip just be about one of their funerals.
Yeah, but
And the idea of the funeral joke came out of a conversation that we were having. Like, why not include the setup too? It's all part of the same joke in my mind.
yeah, but by the same token, is there anything I could say that would make you change your mind? I mean, I should probably just start there.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably not.
it's possible.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That hasn't been my experience.
No.
All right,
Also, I played Disgaea, a bunch of Disgaea.
which guy?
Disgaea. I think we did that strip, didn't we?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
This guy.
Disgaea.
We fucking did that. Honestly, there's the new comic. It's just like, we did that comic already. Oh no, now we don't have a comic for Fridays.
That's the comic.
Wait.
Wait. That's the comic. What?
Yeah, and then we'll go and we'll get trapped in our favorite video games.
Should make a shirt that says, "What if Gabe and Tycho got trapped inside their favorite video game?"
Help. I've been trapped inside my God, Kiko would punch us in the mouth.
Yeah, he would.
He would say, "Listen, it's your company, but."
Yeah, that was what he was doing to me the other day. The designers hate Funko toys.
Yeah, like the pop, that line, the
Yeah.
pop figures.
And Funko was interested in doing some stuff with us. And I'm like, we should do it. They all hate it. But Kiko's like, hey, it's your company.
Oh yeah, but that's not the same as yes.
That's not the same as yes. It's you should do it. It's your company.
And
Not
it's just,
I like this idea and I want to do it.
and I wanna work toward it.
Yeah. I like those figures.
Well, yeah, you got the youth, right?
Yeah, but even I like them. Like I have some on my desk here.
Oh my God, have those been there the whole time?
Do you even see things?
You got like 6 of these things.
Yeah. Right in front of your face.
It's like a round thing in my face.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be sprung in another context.
In another context, you would be sprung.
Yeah, I mean, technically, the orb of the Big Daddy's head is sort of a round thing.
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay, so this pop line is probably what they'd be in, right?
Yeah.
Well, what the hell?
I think they're cool.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's fucking make those.
Get it.
Yeah, but God, do you know what would be awesome?
Lots of things
well,
I'm thinking of.
I'm gonna find something and I'm gonna hurt you with it. I got scissors. You know what? Let's make it interactive. Let's put
Lightning McQueen robot's pretty awesome.
Let's put it out of the channel. Hey, how should I fucking kill Mike? So no, I mean, but saying like, what would be a cool figure? Like, what do you think would be a cool figure? I think Carl and Sam Riegel would be a really cool.
Carl and Sam would be cool. I
pair.
think just a Gabe and Tycho would be really neat too in their little style.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah. So.
But anyway, so yeah, so if there were an introduction, something introductory.
Yeah.
Because this all came out of the fact where
I made that
don't
noise.
Fucking denigrate me, you denigrator.
Making fart noises is all of a sudden
while another
you?
person talks. Yes, I would say so.
Okay.
I would say so.
Sorry, now I know the rules.
Oh, don't fart.
Don't make fart noises when people are talking to you.
Write that down. No, so what was I talking about? It's all over.
You're talking about an intro.
Yes. But the conversation was actually interesting, I thought.
All of our conversations.
No, they're not. That's definitely not true. But where basically like you have a hard time like in social situations.
Yeah.
Because you can't, like, the conversation we were having, I was like, I could die, and would you respond to that? And you're like, probably not. And I was like, he's not kidding 100%.
No, not 100%. I mean, I definitely would be sad. Yeah.
You'd be inconvenienced.
I would definitely be inconvenienced.
Bare minimum.
Yeah.
But
that is for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I mean, it's like, that's what's up.
It's not malicious.
No, exactly. And that's why it doesn't bother me. I mean, from the very beginning, I knew that if I was useful, that I would be allowed to remain in your dark court.
A useful engine.
Right? Exactly. Right? But that's what the conversation was actually about.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, listen, nobody's going
to stand up at my funeral and say, oh, man, he was a great friend.
But how do we capture the reality of that phrase in a way that looks like something you would read in a comic?
Right.
And isn't just too true.
Yeah, because then the follow-up is Tycho at his funeral.
Yeah, exactly. No, we could easily write the rest of the lines and then come back to panel 1, right?
Yeah.
He was a great artist. Well, he was all right.
He was all right.
Decent.
He kind of had his own thing. Definitely had his own...
No, he kind of had...
Definitely had his own thing going.
No, I got it. He kind of had his thing that he did, and that's fine.
That's a pretty pathetic eulogy.
It's the worst eulogy on earth. It's the worst eulogy on earth for the worst friend.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's just the two of them on the bench, right? Like a bench strip. Like, and you ever think about your own mortality, like,
or whatever,
people to say at your funeral? I just want people to say I was a good artist.
Oh, just don't even touch on the other thing, right?
You don't have to. I just feel like it needs some kind of.
Oh no!
Setup.
No. It's the battle is lost. You know what I mean?
You're in full retreat.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you on that anymore.
Okay.
Now it's just now we just have to try to rescue this doomed comic cons.
You poured gasoline all over the strip and lit it on fire.
That's right. You've destroyed it yet again. God, do you remember that comic we made like literally a year in, where because it was about the writing process that we had. I think you were living in that place where people kept fucking breaking into your car and robbing it.
Oh yeah, on Colfax.
Exactly. I came over and it was just sort of, it's like I always had an idea and then you did not like it, and it's part of our relationship that it's okay. It has to be okay. If a person has a bad idea, it has to be okay that for the other person to say fucking no.
Yeah.
Right. But at that time you were like inventing a machine
Oh yeah.
that could like burn things that had already been burned.
Them.
Yeah, exactly. There's a setting for reburn on the device.
Yeah, that was when they broke into my car and they stole my CDs, but they left the Matchbox 20 CD.
Yeah, it's like these are dark tidings.
Why would you leave that one?
Well, no, it's like that's the ultimate insult.
Yeah, like they're stealing your shit and they're like, this isn't even worth fucking taking. They're already in your car taking everything. Like it would not be any trouble to steal that too.
No. It's just like, but they got time.
Yeah.
They've got time to invest. Yeah, I mean, the reality is that there's a million ways to do it. It can be a conversation that we're having. Mm-hmm. It can be the scenario that actually led to the death. It can, you know what I mean? There's a million and one ways to do it. The only thing I would like to say is that I would like to see an easel somewhere.
Well, yeah, you got to have the easel in the second one with the picture.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
As long as we both feel the same way.
Yeah, classic funeral.
Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Hit everybody, I need to blame my name. I'm sorry. I could go for I could do the rest of the fucking song. Yeah, it's because the kids are listening to this station that's got like the greatest hits of yesterday, today, the occasional future hit.
Sure. Yeah. At my house, it is Alicia Carlisle on fucking repeat. Is that her name?
No.
What's her name?
Well, I've only ever seen it. I think it's Alessia Cara.
Alessia Cara. That
could be Cara as well. I mean, I don't know. I've only ever heard the music.
Yeah. It's just her album on loop.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's good stuff, but...
No, she has a super... It took me a while to figure out that it was her on the Moana soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very, very unique style.
She does.
It's this super tight vibrato thing, but she also has really novel phrasing.
What does that mean?
I think that it's very inflected by the sort of like tight rhymes of like a hip hop song.
Yeah, it does sound kind of like that.
Yeah, the information came that's out there long enough to have grown up with it.
Yeah,
your whole life, and then that is going to go this direction, and then that'll come back.
That Here song really sounds like a rap. Parts of it.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah,
no, it's also that's of course it comes out of that Portishead sort of trip hop era that was about sort of dancey pop, but combined with the technical construction.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I guess she was a YouTube star. She's one of these YouTube kids.
That's how it would happen.
Yeah.
Right. That's how it would happen. You don't got to do anything. You don't have to have an American Idol show.
No.
You just load up a web browser. Here. So if we've got...
Yeah, it could be what killed him.
It could be what killed him, but it could also just be like, we often start where Gabe has done something. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you can't be too surprised.
Yeah. Could also be like, I tried the new Fireworks Oreos, which are Oreos that have Pop Rocks in them. Ugh. It was gross. Ugh. I really don't like Pop Rocks, but I gotta try it because it's Oreo. But maybe he's like, I just ate a whole thing of Fireworks Oreos and drank a soda. Remember that was like if you eat Pop Rocks and drink a soda, you'll die. I don't know if that's true or not.
I like it though. I think it's funny just to say this is how we... You don't even get into the rest of that stuff, but the people on the podcast can know what actually generated it.
Sure.
That's good for me. I'll make sure that people know. But the idea is I drank a bunch of...
Yeah. Oh, it feels so good.
Isn't that supposed to be like dangerous?
Isn't that dangerous? Nah. Ate a bag of Pop Rocks, drank a bunch of soda. Don't feel super good.
Yeah, it's got to be the Fireworks.
The Fireworks Oreos, sure.
And then more Pop Rocks.
Yeah. The other ones were golden waffles with syrup Oreos.
Better.
They were better. They had like a maple center that was pretty good.
And then I drank a ton of soda. Yeah, I don't. If you're, it's the thing about cowards. Like it has to be like.
Thought you weren't supposed to do that. If you're a fucking coward.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
It's an old wives' tale. Told by old wives. Is it an old wise tale or wives' tale?
Wives, but I suspect that it, like linguistically, that's passed back and forth a couple times.
Yeah.
I think that's supposed to be bad.
Sure. For pussies.
Yeah, isn't that bad? Isn't that bad to do?
Not bad to do.
Yeah. If I would worry about things like that if I were a coward.
YOLO. He's dead in the next one. It's just, he's dead. I refuse to live my life in fear. That's how the terrorists win.
I refuse to, just like, I refuse to be ruled by fear.
I refuse to be ruled by fear.
And then he's dead.
And he's dead. Yeah, he was a good artist. Well, he was all right.
He was all right. Decent.
Decent.
You know, he kind of had his thing, and that's, he kind of had this thing that he did, or he kind of had his thing that he did, and that's fine.
That's fine.
There we go.
When I cast the pot, it's like I cast the rod, keeping it hard like a motherfucker gas robot.
I'm reeling cod, today's fresh catch. I mean a podcast, something about nets.
Yes, it gets better when it's winter. I'm fettered by my fish gear, catch and release, get in that crease when my fish near.
Talk about a plant best laid off that stray, and yes, I crave that tuna with his peck fin splayed. But while I'm glistening from the whole sea, you better listen into TLC.
I got that wild caught salmon. It's tender and it's moist.
Downloadable content, a podcast of choice.